Does biotin actually help with hair growth? Today, I'm revealing the truth about this popular supplement that might be sitting in your medicine cabinet right now. After analyzing real scientific studies, I discovered 3 shocking facts about biotin that the beauty industry doesn't want you to know. Plus, I'll share what exactly works better for hair growth than most people completely miss. Let's cut through the hype. Biotin is in everything from pills to shampoos, promising miracle hair growth. But when I started losing my hair and desperately tried every biotin product on the market, I learned the hard way that marketing and science are 2 very different things. Here's what you need to know before wasting another dollar. Even is biotin? It's not some fancy lab created chemical. Biotin is actually vitamin B7, sometimes called vitamin H. Your body needs it to turn food into energy that makes keratin. That's the protein that makes up your hair and your skin and nails. Think of biotin like the construction workers that help build your hair. Without enough construction workers, the building process slows down or stops completely. But here's the kicker. Most people already get plenty of biotin from their diet. Eggs, salmon, avocados, nuts. If you're eating these foods, you're probably getting enough biotin already. The recommended daily amount is about 30 micrograms. That's tiny. Yet the supplements you see at the store, they're selling you 5,000, even 10,000 micrograms. That's like hiring 300 construction workers when you only need one. Jose. Those extra workers are just standing around doing nothing. Now, let's talk science. I looked at a major medical review from 2024 published in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology. The researchers searched through hundreds of studies on biotin and hair growth. Want to know what they found? Only 3 studies actually met their criteria for quality research, and none of them showed that biotin helps with hair growth in people with normal biotin levels. But wait, there's a catch. Biotin definitely can cause hair loss, and some people are more likely to be deficient. Pregnant women, people who drink a lot of alcohol, those with certain digestive conditions, people taking specific medications like antibiotics or anti-seizure drugs. So if you fall into one of these groups, biotin might actually help you. But for most of us, it's just expensive pee. So why do so many people swear by biotin? 2 reasons. First, the placebo effect is real. If you believe something will work, you might notice positive changes even if the product isn't doing anything. Second, hair grows about ½ an inch per month. If you start taking biotin around the same time your hair was going to grow anyways, you might think that biotin caused it. It's like doing a rain dance right before a scheduled sprinkler system turns on. You think that your dance worked, but the sprinklers were going to turn on anyways. So if biotin isn't the miracle cure, what actually works? Here are 3 things that science shows are more effective. Address the real cause of your hair loss. Most hair loss isn't from biotin deficiency. It could be stress, hormones, nutrition, or genetics. Treating the real cause will give you better results. Focus on overall nutrition. Your hair needs more than just biotin. It needs protein, iron, zinc, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids. A balanced diet beats a single supplement any day. Use proven topical treatments. This is where I had my own breakthrough. After wasting money on biotin, I discovered that directly nourishing your scalp with the right ingredients makes a huge difference. Speaking of which, this is actually what led me to create the Main Growth Elixir. Instead of just throwing random vitamins at the problem, I researched what actually works topically. The elixir combines over 40 natural botanicals that directly stimulates the hair follicles and creates a perfect environment for hair growth. Unlike biotin pills that have you go through the entire digestive system, the Main Growth Elixir delivers nutrients right where you need them, directly on your scalp. It's like the difference between watering your entire yard, hoping some water reaches your plants, versus watering the plants directly. Which do you think works better? Here's something scary that most people don't know about biotin supplements. Taking high doses of biotin can actually interfere with important lab tests. The FDA has issued warnings about this. Biotin can mess with tests for thyroid hormones, heart attacks, and even pregnancy. Some people have received completely wrong diagnosis because of biotin in their system. Imagine going to the doctor for a checkup and they tell you you have a serious heart condition, but it's just because you've been taking biotin supplements. That's actually happened to some people. If you're taking biotin and need blood work done, you should stop taking it for at least 3 days before your test. But most people don't know this, and many doctors don't ask about supplements. Now, I'm not saying that biotin is completely useless for everyone. There are specific situations where it might help. If you have an actual biotin deficiency, which is rare but possible. If you have certain hair conditions like uncombable hair syndrome, if you're taking medications that deplete biotin, like certain anti-seizure drugs, in these cases, biotin supplements might be helpful. But for the average person experiencing normal hair thinning or wanting faster hair growth, the science just doesn't support it. So what should you do instead? Here's my 3-step approach that's backed by actual research. Get to the root of the cause. Work with a healthcare provider to identify why your hair is thinning. Is it hormonal, stress, nutritional, generic? Treating the cause is always more effective than treating symptoms. Nourish from the inside and outside. Eat a balanced diet rich in protein, healthy fats, and a variety of vitamins and minerals. And use a quality topical treatment that directly feeds your hair follicles. Be consistent and be patient. Hair grows slowly, about ½ an inch per month. Any treatment, even the most effective ones, will take at least 3 to 6 months to show noticeable results. Remember, there's no magic pill for hair growth. It's about creating the right environment for your hair to thrive, both internally and externally. Now, you might be wondering about shampoos and conditioners with biotin. Do they work better than pills? The answer is probably not much better. Biotin in shampoo doesn't stay on your scalp long enough to be absorbed effectively. It's like trying to get nutrients from food by rubbing it on your skin instead of eating it. That said, these products might make your hair look better temporarily by coating the strands and making them appear thicker, but they're not actually stimulating new growth. Sorry. Let me share something personal with you. When I started losing my hair, I tried everything. Biotin pills, especially shampoos, scalp massage, you name it. I tried it. What finally worked wasn't a single miracle product. It was a complete approach, addressing my stress levels, improving my diet, and using targeted topical treatments with ingredients proven to stimulate hair follicles. The biggest game changer was when I started using natural botanicals directly on my scalp. Ingredients like rosemary, peppermint oil, and saw palmetto, these natural DHT blockers and circulation boosters made a real difference that biotin never did. That's why I'm so passionate about the Mane Growth Elixir. It combines all these proven ingredients in one easy to use formula. But even if you don't use my product, look for these ingredients in whatever you choose. So here's the truth about biotin. It's not bad for you unless you're getting a lab test done, but it's probably not the hair growth miracle you're hoping for either. If you don't have a deficiency, taking more biotin is like pouring more water into a glass that's already full. It just overflows without adding any benefit. Instead of focusing on a single vitamin, take a holistic approach on hair health. Address the underlying causes of hair loss, nourish your body with a balanced diet, and use targeted topical treatments with ingredients proven to stimulate hair growth. Hair loss can be frustrating and even devastating to your confidence. I know because I've been there. But wasting time and money on solutions that don't work only add to the frustration. Whether you try the Mane Growth Elixir or create your own hair care routine, focus on what science actually supports, not whatever marketing tells you to. Remember, your hair is a reflection of your overall health. There's no magic pill, but with the right approach, you can create the perfect environment for your hair to thrive. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based hair growth tips. Drop a comment below with your own hair growth experiences. I'd love to know what's worked for you. And to find out what vitamins actually do work for hair growth, click on this video next. Until next time, remember to unleash your mane potential.